Hello dear friends, welcome back to Civil Conclave presentations. Today we are going to discuss about how to estimate the excavation quantity. Earthwork includes excavation, grading, which means moving earth to change the location, temporary shoring, backfill or a fill, adding earth to raise the grade, compaction, increasing the density, disposal. Job conditions based on the following things: material type, water level and moisture content, job sizes, length of a haul road condition, that means accessibilities and load restrictions, management conditions, equipment conditions and maintenance practices, skills of workforce and management, planning, supervision and coordination of the work. Job efficiency factors for earth moving operations. Job condition, when it is excellent, it is 0.84, good is 0.81, fair is 0.76, poor is 0.70. Job conditions good, management conditions good, it is 0.75. Job condition fair, management condition fair, it is 0.65. Poor, job conditions poor and management conditions poor, it will be 0.52. Units of measure, what we are considering is a cubic yard, that is a bank, that means a solid soil, loose or a compacted. Bank, BCY, materials in its natural state before disturbances. Loose, LCY, material that has been compacted or disturbed or loaded. Compacted, CCY, that is material after compaction. 27 cubic feet in natural condition, that means in the yard, is equal to 34 cubic feet after digging, that is a loose, is equal to 24 cubic feet after compacted yards, which means 27 cubic feet in a natural condition, when it is excavated and backfilled or compacted, it will give you a 24 cubic feet result. See, this is the image. It is condition 27 cubic feet, excavated and filled is 34. When it has been put it into the compacted will be 24 CFT. Volume, bank, VB, bank cubic yards is BCY, density is equal to bank LB divided by BCY. Loose, V1, loose cubic yards is LCY, density LLB by LCY. Compacted, VC, compacted cubic yards CCY, density CLB by CCY. Typical soil volume, conversion factor, soil factor, clay, bank, loose, compacted. 100 in the bank, loose will be 0.71, compacted will be 111. Converted to loose, it will become 127, 100 and 141. 90, 71, 100. Common earth, bank 100, 125, 90. Rock, 100, 150. Sand, bank 100, 120, 112.95, loose, etc. Estimating earthwork, trenches in the foundation. See, this is the methodology of angle of repose, which is to be the excavation. Okay. Approximate angle of reposes for sloping side excavation. Original ground level, when it has been compactor factor gravel, it is 1:2:1. Recommended slope for average soil will be 1:1. Slump sand will be 1:2. Well earth, this will be 2:1. Calculating earthwork quantities. End area method, used in site where length is much greater than width. Take cross section at regular intervals, that is typically 100 feet intervals. Calculate the cross section end areas. The volume of earthwork between section is obtained by taking the average of the end areas at each station in square feet multiplied by the distance between section in feet and dividing by 27 to obtain the volume in cubic yards. See here I show you the images how it is be. See this 100 feet distance has been taken. This is the fill soil. This is the way how you are going to take out your contour survey grading. See here project cross section which I show you section AA 78.5 like this. Various sections I cut it according to the previous section how this measurement has been obtained. Cross section at the rate of A dash A. Here area is equal to 107 into 10 divided by 53.5. This is the cross section. Here the area will be 193, that is this things, into 1.8, that is the height derived, is equal to 173.7. Cross section B dash B. See area is equal to 90 into 1.5 divided by 2 is equal to 67.5. This is the area. Area here will be 210 into 1.8 divided by 2 is equal to 189. Table cumulative earthwork quantities. Section AB 672, EC 224, 254, 48 minus 48. This is the way the cumulative of earthwork quantities in every section has been shown in this table. Contour line and grid method used for parking lots and site leveling. Grid sizes from 10 feet to 10 feet to 50 feet to 50 feet. The greater the terrain variance, the smaller the grid. Step 1. Determine the visual study of the site drawing if the net total quantity will be an import, more fill required than cut. An export, less fill required than cut, or a blend, cut and flint are equal. Step 2. Determine the pattern of calculation points on grid size. Step 3. Determine elevation at each calculation location, the corner of each grid. Step 4. Calculate the cubic yards of cut or fill required in each grid cell. Step 5. Add the individual grid cell quantities together to arrive the total cut or a total fill volume and the import or volume export required for the job. See, this is the methodology of section. Notes. Brings the entire section to site elevation 90, that is the general level. All grids are 50 by 50 feet. This is the present contour survey. Purpose. Grade the entire site to grade 90 feet. See like this. This is a 90. Need fill, need cut, which I show you 300 by 150 feet. Quick and dirty. Assume one grid. Existing 90.5. Proposed 90. Cut is equal to 0.5. So total cost will be 833 cubic yard. See, this is the way how the calculation has been worked out. 150 by 300 into 0.5 divided by 27. If we choose the grid size to be 50 by 50, average elevation 87.6 plus 88.5 plus 87.6 plus 88.6 divided by 4 is equal to 88.8. Change is equal to 90.88 minus 8 is equal to 1.92. Cut is equal to 177.77 cubic yards and so on. See, this is the how the locations has been taken off. Thank you for watching this presentation. Kindly subscribe, like and share, which will motivate me for a further good presentation. In case of any queries, do not hesitate to write to me. The response shall be at the earliest. You can contact me at the rate civilconclave@gmail.com or at my Telegram group, Civil Conclave Telegram group. The link has been provided as below. Thank you for watching this presentation. Kindly subscribe, like